What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is my boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another crazy video. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. I hope you are all doing okay. So, guys, we already know that in Nigeria politics, bribery and corruption is a new normal. I think as a Nigerian, if you are surprised about seeing a politician giving out bribe, if you are surprised about that, I think you are not a Nigerian. And you should really have a rethink and ask yourself if you are a Nigerian, if you are being surprised seeing a politician giving out bribe. So there was this video that is making round on the internet of one presidential aspirant from APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and his vice Shetima. Of course, the video, you can see it. It was shown that Bola Ahmed Tinubu handed what looks like money to this guy, I think amounting to, it's not bunch, I think maybe that money will be up to like 20,000, 30,000 or 50,000 naira. According to President Eniola, Daniel said, what is the benefit of the coloration of the currency? They have bullion vans already and sharing money shamefully. They have the money to buy vote, while citizens are not getting it in the bank. What Bola Tinubu did here is setting the tone for vote buying. Sad. Of course, when you see that note, that is not old Naira note. That is the new Naira note. Take your time and look at it very well. That is a new Naira note. And let's be completely honest, how many of you have been able to get your hands on the new Naira note? How many of you guys? No, it's not in circulation yet, like that. Oh, it's in circulation, but not very much. And still, they don't share them already. However, APC immediately responded and said, Bola Tinubu and Shetima were not doing bribing. They were only giving alms, charity, not bribing for vote. They were only giving charity and alms. And honestly, wait till I expect make APC talk before. Do you guys expect APC to say, oh yes, they were giving out a bribe? Please don't be surprised, guys. Of course, that is the right thing they were doing. It's not bribe. They were actually giving alms, charity to that man. But it's left for you. All those leaders in your village have just one vote. One vote. This is left for you to say, okay, I won't follow my leader, go vote for who you want to vote for. Because that your leader for that your village go carry money chop. They'll give you 5,000, 1,000. So now 1,000, 5,000, you want it for the next 4 years. Regina now. And according to a poll conducted by China's TV, it shows that Peter Obi is leading. So I want to play you this interview. Listen to it, guys.
You know, we talked about 4 zones where the candidates came from. We didn't mention the 2 zones that no candidate is from. And that's part of the big difference. Yeah. Because in those 2 zones, which is no candidate's home zone, the breakdown shows that in the South, Peter Obi is way ahead. And in the North Central, where in September, in the North Central, Peter Obi was at 16%, along with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In the North Central, Peter Obi has moved from 16% to 24%. Bola Tinubu has lost ground in the North Central. Again, people can have their theories that zone worries about religion and Muslim tickets. Those are all theories. The numbers just show that Peter Obi, for whatever reason, has moved ahead in the North Central. Now, in the same North Central, Atiku Abubakar is running 3rd. You follow me? Yeah. He's running 3rd, but just slightly below Bola Tinubu.
By just a percentage.
Yeah. So that's the North Central. And the South, which is another zone which they are all not from, the 4 candidates. In the South, Peter Obi was at 46% in September, and he's still at the same exact 46%. In fact, no movement whatsoever. So he has not gained traction, he's not lost traction. Have the opponents gained traction Some of them have. Bola Tinubu has moved from 2% in the South-South to 9%. Atiku Abubakar, our numbers show in the South-South, has lost some ground from 6% down to 3%. And Kwankwanso stayed at his 1%. Again, if you look at that result, you might say, why would Atiku Abubakar not do so well in the South-South? But actually...
Well, that is coming from ANAP. That is coming from ANAP at Theodore Peterside. That is the founder of ANAP Foundation. Well, according to him, he said Peter Obi is way ahead in the South-South. Bola Tinubu has lost ground in the North Central, while Atiku is running third. Kwankwaso is at 1% in the North Central. Well, if you guys are kind of like doubting him that his statistics may not be right, of course, it may not be right. But over the years, if you check, I think about 2011 election, ANAP also point out some statistics between Buhari and Jonathan. He said Buhari will lose the election to Jonathan, and Jonathan will have a 68%. And something similar happened in 2011. Jonathan won the election. ANAP gave their statistics before that election. Then in another statistic they gave in 2015, they said Buhari will win Peter Obi. Buhari will win Peter Obi in 2015 election according to ANAP. And it turns out to be true that Buhari actually won Peter Obi. Now ANAP is coming out again to tell us that, see, Peter Obi is leading as at now. So will it still be true next upcoming election or not? Well, let's watch out, guys. And of course, you know, one of all those artists that are strongly behind Peter Obi is none other than the Psquare brother, who are currently with Peter Obi now to perform at his rally ground. And I don't know if their Psquare are being paid to perform there, knowing fully well that they are strongly supporting Peter Obi. I honestly think they might be performing for free. All what Peter Obi need to do is just to book for their flight and their hotel, and they will come there to perform for free. I don't know, but I think that is what Psquare are capable of doing. They might perform for free for Peter Obi, because they are strongly behind Peter Obi. They have been campaigning for Peter Obi. So, well, it's all good though. I'm just waiting for next coming election. I want to experience it. I want to vote. I want to witness it. Just get your PVC and do justice, and by going out and vote for whoever you want to vote for, be it Bola Tinubu, be it Atiku or Kwankwaso, or be it Peter Obi, anybody at all of your choice. You have your own fundamental human right to vote. And then let's move over to other stuff. In another news, guys, our beloved president, our honorable president, possibly one of the best presidents in Nigeria, that is President Muhammadu Buhari. Well, our president has appealed for 8.9 billion naira loan as Nigeria debt hits 22.57 trillion. Is requesting for, let me say, just few fraction from 1 trillion. Is requesting almost 1 trillion naira loan as Nigeria loan hit 22.57 trillion. According to the news, they said President Muhammadu Buhari asked the House of Representatives to approve 8.9 billion supplementary budget for 2022 as Nigeria debt increases to 22.7 trillion. In the letter read by Speaker Femi on Wednesday, President Muhammadu Buhari said the budget will be financed with new domestic borrowing. He noted that if the supplementary budget is approved, it will take a total deficit in 2022 to 8.17 trillion. He explained that the country decided to explore a supplementary budget because of the impact of flood and the need to complete major roads that are at 85% completion. Well, that is another borrowing, and 8.9 trillion, 8.9 billion naira. President is asking the House of Rep to approve for him to borrow. Okay, it's not as if the House of Rep, I'm very, very much sure we will approve his request. After all, he has been borrowing and they have been approving. So there is nothing or little what you can do to stop it. No, he will still borrow to complete the budget. Okay, guys, that is just bad side news. It's not as if there's anything that you and I can do about it. Meanwhile, let's talk about a little bit on entertainment. Firstly, it's coming for Regina Daniels, who decided to celebrate husband. Well, don't forget, guys, Yoli Doche is out there receiving all the Esau, the blame, and everything for marrying a second wife. Meanwhile, the Woko is out there flexing it, enjoying his life. He's a Muslim, though. Happy birthday, Dim Umar. Dim Umar, I don't understand that. And she also said, as I fondly call you, it's been 4 years of our beautiful memories and happy to see. Okay, go and read that, guys. I'm not about to start reading someone's message to her husband. No, but what I want to point out is that, see, we are in a country where people like say everything can go. I remember when these guys got married. I remember the public scrutiny, even myself as well. I also criticized it in a little bit, but I am a Muslim and I know exactly that what Nedowoko did nothing, absolutely nothing wrong marrying Regina Daniels. I'm just going to be honest with that. Nedowoko did nothing, absolutely nothing wrong marrying Regina Daniels. The only thing is that socially, because of you are a head-handling person and you should set good example. But morally, there's nothing wrong with that. And she's enjoying every little bit of it. When other actresses are out there going from one big man to another and not willing to marry them because of shame, she's there enjoying her married life. She's way more better than all those actresses who are doing hide work, like hiding around, trying to meet one big one in one corner, in one hotel from another, or one vacation to another. I respect her way, 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 way more than that. Way more than that, guys. And again, I check out Bella's mother, who was recently performing, and the fans decided to jump on stage to grab him. And by grabbing him, and they were kind of like dragging, then Bella's mother's fall off stage. However, I feel like they took it really, really lightly with that fan. Honestly, you saw what a Kiss Daniel fan, bouncer did to that fan when the fan came on stage. He picked him up and threw him off that stage. I think that's exactly what they should have done to the fan. Just relax yourself, enjoy the music, and go home. Don't go around trying to stop an artist from performing. You're trying to stop an artist from performing. You're not the only person there. You're not the only person there. There are people who still have entitlement to listen to that artist perform. But you, because of I don't know what, you decide to just jump on stage and go grab the artist, thereby stopping him from performing. It's crazy, man. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching the boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.